Hello everybody, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Talal and today I'll be talking about the power of stillness. Imagine a river moving incredibly fast. It collides with rocks, twists around, bends, and carries everything in its path. But once you step into the water where it's still, you can see straight to the bottom. You notice the pebbles, the way sunlight dances on the surface, the quiet world beneath. In a world that never stops moving, what if the most powerful thing we could do is pause? The modern world is noisy. The clatter of keyboards, the hum of traffic, the relentless pressure to keep going, to keep achieving, to keep proving. We are conditioned to believe that success is measured by movement, that the faster we go, the further we'll get. But in our pursuit of progress, we rarely ask, what happens if we stop? We fear stillness. We call it laziness, complacency, weakness. We avoid silence because it makes us uncomfortable. But I'm here to tell you, stillness is not emptiness. It's a source of power. The science behind stillness. Studies show that moments of stillness through meditation, deep breathing, or just simply sitting in silence trigger the prefrontal cortex, the part of our brain responsible for creativity, clarity, and decision-making. It also lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and increases serotonin, the happiness chemical. Even athletes understand this. Between explosive moments of action, there are strategic pauses. There are strategic pauses, breaths that recalibrate focus, and in those brief moments, the body aligns, the brain sharpens, and clarity emerges. Many leaders like Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. understood the power of stillness. They seeked solitude before making world-changing decisions. Philosophers like Lao Tzu taught that true wisdom arises when we quiet the mind. The natural world teaches us the same lesson. The mightiest trees do not grow through constant movement. Instead, they stand still. They absorb energy. They absorb sunlight before reaching skyward. Oceans appear calm on the surface, but beneath the stillness, ecosystems flourish. Stillness is not stagnation, it's preparation. So, you see, stillness isn't about just being like in a quiet room doing nothing. It's about seeing details we miss, the softness of a sunrise, the unspoken emotions in a loved one's eyes, and the weight of unprocessed thoughts, and truths that we've buried beneath distractions. So how do we embrace stillness? First of all, we can start small. You can take one deep breath before your next conversation. Or you can seek solitude. Even 5 minutes of quiet can shift your perspective of you. Disconnect. Give yourself permission to step away from screens, notifications, and the urge to be constantly reachable. Listen to silence, not just the absence of sounds, but the presence of awareness. I challenge you today, find one pause in your routine, one quiet place where you can just sit alone and think about yourself. Think about the things that you thought about before when you were a child, maybe a long-lost dream, peace, or clarity. So, you see, stillness gives us a lot of things. It helps us with being more wise, being more intelligent, and we have peace. Thank you all.